See, up till now, we had seen the problems on compression member. We had seen the problems for continuous stress, discontinuous stress. We had seen the how to calculate the compressive strength of a particular member of the roof truss. Now, from today, we are going to start the new thing, that is the design for the built up channel section. For the again for the compression only, we are going to see that also. For that is also compression member only, but for lacing and batting. Now, can anybody tell me that what do you mean by lacing and what do you mean by batting? What is the lacing system and what is the batting system? Yes, anyone from you? लेसिंग मतलब क्या होता है और बैटिंग मतलब क्या होता है? Lacing is nothing but the plates that are being provided in order to prevent the buckling of the column. For providing the buckling of the column, whatever steel plates are being provided, that is known as a lacing. And batting is nothing but it also provides the buckling, as well as it also, the main role of the batting is also being useful to transfer the load. So these are the two purposes for lacing and batting. Mostly lacings are provided incline and batting is provided in a horizontal manner. Horizontal plates जो भी provide की जाती है, that is batten, and जो incline plates provide की जाती है, that is nothing but the lacing system. As you can see in this diagram, this is the diagram for the lacing. So lacing के लिए again it is being connected by the bolted and the welded connections, as well as batting is also being connected by the bolted and the welded connections. So we'll start with the lacing sums. Hope everyone understood what do you mean by the lacing and what do you mean by the batting. Yes, any doubts? Okay, so we'll start the designing sums. So here there is, let's mute yourself. Yes, Neha, what you didn't understood? Lacing is nothing but the plates that are being provided, inclinely provided. Inclined plates जो भी provide की जाती है for in order to prevent the buckling of the column, that is known as the lacing. And the horizontal plates that are being provided on any of the steel structure in order to prevent the buckling as well as to transfer the load. Buckling और load transfer के लिए जो भी horizontal plates provide की जाती है, that is nothing but the batten. और जो inclined plates provide की जाती है to prevent the buckling, that is known as the lacing system. Now understood? Yes, Neha, now understood? Okay. So now we'll start with the sums. So first of all, here there is a design a built-up channel for a column consisting of two channels placed toe to toe. Toe to toe means in these arrangement, जब corner columns एक दूसरे के ये arrangement में place किए जाते हैं, that is nothing but the toe to toe connection. And the unsupported height of the member is 10 meter on both ends hinge, and the channels are connected by a single lacing system. Here the channels are being connected by a single lacing system. So they have told you to design the single lacing system using the bolted connections. यहाँ पे जो connections use किए हैं, that is nothing but the bolted connections, and the factor load is being given to you, that is 1500 kilonewton. So just note down the question. Oh, okay, Abdullah, I will use highlighter also. Just note down the question. Yes, completed up till here, everyone. Yes, ISMC full form is Indian Standard Medium Channel. That is ISMC 350 Indian Standard Medium Channel. That is nothing but the size of the channel section. It is the Indian Standard Medium Channel. Okay. Okay, everyone had completed the diagram. Should I proceed further?
Ma'am, that distance A1 is 392, right?
Yes, 392. It is 392 mm. In the few further steps, we are going to solve that distance. A1 is 392. Yes, all of you had completed the diagram. Should I proceed for the solution? Yes, Josh Abdullah completed up till here. Should I proceed further?
Then
Okay. What about
yes, ma'am.
others? Okay. So we'll proceed for the solution. So first of all, we will select the section. Already you know the formula to calculate PD. The formula to calculate PD is A into FCD. So here the value for the PD is already given to you in the question, that is 1500 kilonewton. So as we are going to convert it in Newton, we have to multiply it by 10 raised to power 3. PD is nothing but the factor load, that is PU. It is being given in the question, into A, that is the effective area, into FCD. So the value of FCD, we are going to assume it as 150 over here. So A into FCD. So effective area आपको मिलता है 10,000 mm square. Now you have to try the section, that is to ISMC 350, that is being given in the question, being is placed toe to toe. You have to remember this condition. ये जो angle है वो toe to toe placed किया हुआ है. Toe to toe means already I have showed you in the diagram. Toe to toe मतलब एक दूसरे के आमने सामने जो भी दो चैनल सेक्शन प्लेस किए जाते हैं, that is meant by toe to toe connection. Now the gross sectional area being provided to you, that is 5366 mm square, that is for the single section, and for double section it is 10732 mm square, that is for the double. It is on the page number 70 of your steel table. I will share the steel table with you in your WhatsApp groups by today evening. So you can refer the steel table. The angle section, that is the 2 ISMC 350, is being given in to you on the page number 70 of your steel table. एंड वहां से ही हमें ये ग्रॉस एरिया की वैल्यू मिली है स्टील टेबल से। तो ग्रॉस एरिया की वैल्यू हमें जो हमारा इफेक्टिव एरिया था डेट इज 10,000 उससे ज्यादा मिला है, इसीलिए हम ये जो एंगल सेक्शन है वो ले सकते हैं। अगर हमारी जो ग्रॉस एरिया की वैल्यू अगर लेस रहती थी, सो वी कांट प्रोवाइड दिस एंगल सेक्शन इफ द वैल्यू इज स्मॉलर। If value is smaller, what you have to do, you have to change the angle section and you have to go further for the design. यहाँ पे greater है, so it's fine, no need to change your angle section. So from steel table only we had got the values for IXX and IYY, RXX and RYY. IXX and IYY is nothing but the moment of inertia about XX axis and moment of inertia about YY axis. So and RXX and RYY is nothing but the radius of gyration in XX axis and on YY axis. So ये सबकी values हमें steel table से मिली है. Then for the double section we will consider as we need to calculate the spacing. Spacing की value calculate करने के लिए we are having the formula for the double section, that is IXX will be equals to IYY. So just substitute double section है इसलिए multiplied by 2. So 2 into IXX की value substitute करो equals to 2 into IYY plus AG into S by 2 minus CYY. Substitute all the values and just calculate the value for the spacing. You will get the value for the spacing as 3167. So just do these calculations. And again, this formula is not there in your as code. So you need to remember this formula for a double section in order to calculate the spacing. Yes, क्या नहीं समझा अब्दुल्ला? Yes, what you didn't understood? Okay. यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना है, आपको ऑलरेडी क्वेश्चन में क्या मेंशन किया है उन्होंने, इन क्वेश्चन ओनली दे हैव टोल्ड यू टू ट्राई द एंगल ISMC 350. ISMC 350 आपने कंसिडर किया है, बट अगर आपकी ए की वैल्यू मतलब इफेक्टिव एरिया की वैल्यू, यहाँ पे आपकी इफेक्टिव एरिया की वैल्यू कितनी थी, 10,000 थी, बट जब आपने ये ISMC का 350 कंसिडर किया तो स्टील टेबल से आपको ग्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया की वैल्यू कितनी मिली, 10732 mm². सो ये वैल्यू आपकी इफेक्टिव एरिया से ज्यादा है. इट मीन्स दैट whatever section you had considered for the design, that is safe. If suppose the value is less than your effective area, it means the section, whatever the section that you had considered, is not safe for the design. So in that case, what you will do, you will have to change the section. ये जो आपने ISMC 350 लिया है, इसकी जगह पे आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, बड़ा सेक्शन लेना पड़ेगा. मतलब आपको लेना पड़ेगा ISMC 400, अगर आपका सपोज ये वैल्यू इससे कम रहा तो. बट यहाँ पे आपका वैल्यू जो है क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया का वो ज्यादा है, सो नो नीड टू चेंज द सेक्शन यू हैड कंसिडर, दैट इज सेफ फॉर द डिजाइन. नाउ अंडरस्टूड? Any other doubts? Yes, any other query? IXX and IYY values are there on the steel table. Refer the steel table, page number 70 of your steel table. वहाँ पे ISMC 350 दिया हुआ है. I will share the steel table with you in your WhatsApp groups. अगर वैल्यू स्मॉलर आई, एजी की वैल्यू अगर स्मॉलर आई तो आपको सेक्शन चेंज करना है, आपको बिगर सेक्शन कंसिडर करना है. यहाँ पे 2 ISMC की जगह पे आपको ISMC 400 कंसिडर करना है. In the next lecture, I will show you the values from the steel table. For now, just note down the values for IXX, IYY, and these radius of gyration RXX and RYY. These all the values are there from the steel table. Okay. All the other side also completed. Everyone
Yes.
had got the value for spacing. Okay. I hope everyone had completed up till here. Should I proceed further? Yes, done. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we had calculated the spacing, that is 316 mm. जो आपने डायग्राम में ड्रॉ किया है. See the diagram, in that you had mentioned the spacing between the columns as 316 mm. Now you need to check width to thickness ratio. Now for width to thickness, what you have to do, B by TF. B is nothing but the width, that is 100. TF is nothing but the thickness of flange. So B by TF का ratio आपको it should be less than 15.7 epsilon. As you know, the value of epsilon is 1. So the calculated value is 7.41. It is less than 15.7 epsilon. So your design is safe for this width to thickness ratio. Again, D by TW, that is depth upon TW. So the depth you had got, that is 288.1. Again, this depth value again you will get from the steel table only. That is 288.1. So upon TW, that is the thickness of the web. Thickness of the web आपको मिला है 8.1. So again, this ratio is less than 42. So here your design is safe and AG provided is 10732. That is the gross sectional area. So your design is safe for the weight to thickness ratio. So solve up till here. After completing up till here, let me know. And if any doubts, you can ask. Value of D, again, value of D is from the steel table, that is 288.1. Very soon, I will show you the values from the steel table. I will share the entire steel table in your groups so that it is easy for you to understand. Okay, completed. Everyone up till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now slenderness ratio calculate करने के लिए again you are having the formula, that is slenderness ratio for the lace column is having the formula that is 1.05 into lambda built up section. अभी lambda built up section के लिए again आपके पास में formula है. lambda built up section मतलब slenderness ratio आपको calculate करना है for the built up section. So slenderness ratio for the built up section कैसे calculate करोगे? That is इफेक्टिव एरिया अपॉन आर एक्स एक्स. सो इफेक्टिव एरिया आपका देखो कितना आया था. इफेक्टिव एरिया आपका आया था 10,000 अपॉन आर एक्स एक्स. आर एक्स एक्स आपको मिला था 136.6. सो इस पे से आपको स्लेंडरनेस रेशियो फॉर द लेस सिस्टम मिलता है 76.86. and as we are going to consider the Buckley class C, we are going to consider. So from table number 10, your page number 44 of your IS 800 2007, आपको FCD कैलकुलेट करना है. अभी आपका लैम्डा की वैल्यू कितनी आई है 76.86. सो इससे स्मॉलर वैल्यू यू हैव टू कंसिडर और इससे बिगर वैल्यू यू हैव टू कंसिडर. सो स्मॉलर वैल्यू कितनी है 70 एंड बिगर वैल्यू इज 80. So for 70, FCD is 152 और 80 के लिए FCD है 135. Now by interpolation, you need to calculate the FCD value of lambda 76.86. So इसके लिए FCD कैलकुलेट करो. FCD आपको मिलता है 140.34 न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर. Solve up till here. After completing up till here, let me know. Yes, over up till here. Abdullah, Ibrahim.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Then
Yeah. हुआ अब्दुल्ला? Okay. Now FCD after interpolation आपको FCD की वैल्यू मिलती है 140.34 न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर. सो FCD की वैल्यू मिलने के बाद अगेन यू नीड टू कैलकुलेट. It is very simple. In previous sums also we have taken the FCD values from the IS code. Just see the IS code, page number 44, table number 10. आपको इजीली मिल जाएगी एफसीडी की वैल्यूज. जस्ट रेफर योर आईएस कोड्स. ओके. So PD will be equals to A into FCD. So जो FCD की वैल्यू आपको मिली थी, just substitute the value of FCD in the given formula. So आपको PD की वैल्यू मिलती है 1506.12 किलो न्यूटन. Again, this value is greater than the PD that is given in your question. That is जो भी factor load आपको question में दिया था उससे greater value है. So here your design is safe. Now design of lacing. We will start with the design of lacing. Yes, Abdullah, had you got the value from the IS code? Page number 44, table number 10.
And the corresponding value of 80 is 135 from my score.
What?
The corresponding value of 80 is 136.
136. We
Yeah,
had
better.
taken it as 135. One and the same thing. अगर एक दो आगे पीछे हुआ तो चलता है डिजाइन में.
Okay.
टेबल नंबर 10 देखो. इधर टेबल नंबर 10. If the meeting gets over, rejoin the meeting again after 10 minutes. Yes, now what? Okay, I will show you. Wait. For now, just solve it. I will show you. PD मिल गया सबको? Everyone had got the value for PD? Yes, everyone got the value for PD.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, design of lacing system. So for design of lacing, this value over here, the angle we had taken it as, we had assumed the angle it as 45. And ये जो नीचे का जो रहता है उसकी वैल्यू रहती है s minus 2g. G is nothing but the gauge length. S is your spacing. So spacing आपको मिला है 316. Gauge length you had got it as 60. So just substitute the values of spacing and gauge length. So 316 minus 2 into g, and this distance is a by 2. So this distance, that is s minus 2g, आपको मिलता है 196. So cos 45 will be equals to adjacent upon hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is nothing but ये जो distance है, that is your L effective. So L effective will be 277.18 mm. Now E minimum ये क्या है? What is E minimum over here? Edge distance or end distance. So edge distance or end distance calculate करने के लिए you are having the formula that is 1.5 into diameter of hole. So यहाँ पे we are going to consider the diameter of bolt as 16. So 16 plus 2 is your diameter of hole. सो डायमीटर ऑफ होल आपको कितना मिलता है 18। तो इसमें से ई मिनिमम की वैल्यू आपको मिलती है 27, दैट इज अप्रोक्सीमेटली इक्वल्स टू 30 mm। Yes, any doubt up till here? Okay, so solve up till here.